from having to be at work when we made the decision to
not go to work.
not go to work ever again.
We're jobless.
We're jobless. Look at this. Look
Just
at
like
this view. Look at
jobless,
that. There's like
jobless,
mountains.
just like most of our other friends in the restaurant industry. So now we just joined the club, and now we're gonna start from the bottom up and you know make it back to where we need to be, right?
Look at that view though. The ocean and mountains.
And me. Yeah, we quit our job at the Fred Meyer place, and luckily Kristen had signed up for
Instacart.
and you know I'll probably do like 4 days.
Oh my gosh,
there.
we forgot the eggs.
God dang. See, well, we'll never get anywhere.
I'm like, what is this bag right here, Eddie? Why did you put the eggs in the back seat?
So they wouldn't break.
Yay! Time to drive back. But we just did an Instacart order and we made $50 offer it.
Offer it,
We made $50 off of it. But we were in the store for like an hour and a half, and she's like, "I want vegan enchiladas. I want vegan eggs.
And now we got to go bring the eggs back. Sorry, just got to the point. Say day by day.
Day by day. So here's our view at work today.
Wow. Man, the rainy days suck, but when you get a sunny day in Oregon, you can't beat it.
It is sunny.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Okay. Man, tell them something, no, Chris.
Alright, listen, we just got to Costco, you know, and what we about to get?
Man, we about to get that membership.
That membership.
Boy, we
That
about to
membership. We are heading to the Workers Tavern.
get in memory of Longmire.
It's the only way.
Old Oregon Grill.
Today we are packing up because we are heading out. We quit the KOA today and we're gonna go stay at a pretty campground for a week, and then we are heading to Montana. So today is a pretty sunny day. I decided to go check out this Oregon market and we'll see what we got.
We're closed because of COVID. You gotta go. We're closed.
Where are we?
We're still in Oregon.
For how long?
Not very long. Tomorrow morning we're leaving.
We're leaving. We're headed for Montana. So right now we are hanging out outside, waiting for our oils to get changed in the cars, and gonna do some last minute packing, and we're hitting the road.
So excited. It's been a while, but we are excited to see Montana. We always wanted to go there, and I'm excited.
Cascade? In the Cascades. I think that's where we are. Our little dudes have been in the car all day, so they were starting to get sad, so. Thirsty. And they need some sun. So we had to stick them outside. Eddie, do not. Day one on the road. We're still in Oregon. We are...
Central Oregon, though, it's way prettier, right?
Yeah, almost like Western Oregon, right? So I'll paint a picture of Oregon and show us where we were versus where we were. Where we were versus where we are. Sorry, too much mule. All right, where were we and where are we?
So if this is Astoria on the northwestern tip of Oregon, we're now kind of like right here.
And Washington is my nose, and Idaho is my ear.
Okay. We did get to see some, so little did we know when we were passing through this like beautiful scenery today, Kristen Googled it and we hit the freaking Cascade Mountains, and also I Googled the Columbia River Gorge, which was like,
oh, okay.
yeah.
I saw
So I was
that.
like, and then I had to Google, I was like, Siri, what is a gorge? And then she was like, it's like sedimentary rock that's been like, affected by river systems and stuff like that, and it kind of like pushes against the rock and it does something to the rock, like, but that's why everything was kind of looking like that today.
Oh.
So it was,
yeah, because it felt like we were like in Oregon than in Arizona. It was like everything
like
is so different over here.
but like what's the word I'm looking for? Like a foliaged Arizona.
I don't like that
was
word.
Freaking good, dude. If that didn't paint some kind of like J.K. Rowling, some kind of J.R.R. Tolkien picture, I don't know what will. But a foliaged Arizona. So it was like the same kind of like landscape as Arizona with the mountains, but it had grass on it.
There you go. That's what it was.
But that's like basic stuff.
It was.
That's like how Florida Georgia Line would say something, and then I said it like Tyler Childers did, like a foliaged Arizona.
A foliaged Arizona. Right now we're sitting outside on the picnic table waiting for the fireworks to get started, because I guess when we first pulled up here like an hour or so ago, the guy who checked us in was like, did y'all know about the fireworks tonight? Because I guess they're having fireworks for the high school graduation, since, you know, they can't graduate. So we're taking advantage of it. And right now we're sitting by this river. That's so perfect. That's so pretty. And so
Yeah,
we're
it's
just
actually
waiting.
still the Columbia River. It followed us all the way down all of Oregon. It was such a beautiful drive. Like to the left was
the water,
and to the right was
the
like
mountains, the
It was
foliage mountains, the foliaged Arizona.
Touche.
So we're just sitting here waiting on the fireworks. Day one on the road. We got 2 more days.
So we just left Mo Club's Burgers and Beers, and now we're going to Red's Bar. Apparently the bartender said we're in the Bermuda Triangle, so.
Hey guys, I'm sure y'all are expecting a video by now of us at our new campsite. Is it snowing? I think it's snowing right now. It's the middle of June and it's snowing. Oh my gosh. And I'm driving the camper for the first time. Wow. Well, this is a fun experience. Definitely a first for me. Anyways, we pulled up to our campsite in Montana, in the little town outside of Bozeman, and it was terrible. It was a terrible campground. I'll paint a picture for you. So every camper at the campsite had like busted in windows, cardboard on their windows. There's a whole bunch of crackheads walking around, and so we're like, there's no way that we're gonna, live here and leave our house and cars we worked so hard to pay for unattended. So we were really disappointed. We were really discouraged, and I honestly cried. I think Eddie cried too, because all our dream has always been to come up to Montana, and it just, totally got crapped on. But everything happens for a reason. I know that for sure. So, plan B, we are headed down to Nevada, back to Boulder City. I think we had planned go like a month ago before we changed our mind to go to Montana. So we're heading down there, and we got like 10 or 11 hours left to drive, and we've been on the road for about 3 hours. We're in southern Montana, almost in Idaho, then we're gonna go through Utah, then we'll be in Nevada. Trying to see if our sunflowers can survive out here in the desert. Day one. All right, so now that we're settled in, we had to do our first grocery shop, and it was not cheap, but gotta do it.
We're in the desert now.
Day one in Nevada, and we are in tank tops and shorts and couldn't feel better. We'll see if we feel like this in a couple weeks, but we're about to go to Lake Mead today. Day one down. We didn't go to Lake Mead, but we did some laundry. We kind of cleaned up the camper some, put everything back in its place, and we also went for a swim.
Now we're gonna get settled in and, you know, look for some jobs and go from there. Wish us luck.
Yeah, stay tuned with us along our new journey.